Okay, so I went to 365chess.com and played the Stockfish engine at level 3, which is 1700. And I actually had a difficult time with it. It was way more difficult than I thought it would be. I played the white pieces. I went to 70 some moves. I think 77, 78 moves. I finally got a win, squeaked out a win, I'll say. So I just want to show in the beginning, if you're new to chess, just try to control the center. And I want to go through this fairly fast, so it's just a fight for the center. And I make lots of mistakes in this game, and luckily the computer, the Stockfish computer, made some mistakes too. There was, in the end game is when I turned it around, because I really felt like I was losing through most of this game. I may put it in the chess.com engine and just see for sure who was doing what, when. But yeah, some bad moves on both our parts. So I want to show this a little bit of back and forth. I tried to get my major piece underneath like this queen. That's always good to do. Then I can, if I can move away. Now there's no way here for me to go where it won't just take it. But so here's where I start to turn things around. Okay, so that's take. So now got two major, I have two major, and I have a minor, but I am down 3 pawns. So technically it's evened up. Let's see if I can keep this knight in the game. And so now there's a danger because this is a semi-open file here, and my opponent owns it, and I have 2 pieces lined up. That's something to watch out for. If this pawn gets pushed down, it can take one of these 2 pieces. I'm going to lose. So I have to be mindful of that. So if you see a open file or a semi-open file because it's got 1 pawn on it. This file has no pawns, so that'd be an open file. And this would be a closed file with 2 pawns. So anyway, I've got to stop this pawn. This is, and my biggest weakness is I have my king boxed in. I need to get him out there. Need to make an escape route. And so, yep, I was surprised at this exchange. I was actually glad for it. I know my knight is pinned, but I've got a major and a minor, and my opponent just has a major, but I am down several pawns. So let's see if we can turn it around. Now I'm threatening this, rook. All right. So I've got to do something. I've got to do something to get these pawns going. I got to keep my king towards the center of the board, keep my knight moving. Here the knight's protected by this pawn, and so here I decide to make a knight sacrifice, and I hate to do that, but I'm up 2 pawn, and I got to do it. Here I'm hoping for an exchange at 1700. They're like, yeah, we're not going to be doing that. So now here, when you promote the pawn, you want to stay on top. You want your king to stay on top of the pawn. I'd love to have a major piece down here and then push up, but since it didn't work out that way, I've got my king, and I just got to keep my king on top of this pawn here. And here I'm going to make a little bit of a mouse slip, and I really didn't want that corner, and there I paid the price. That was just a bonehead move on my part. So now I've got to do my best ability to get this other pawn promoted. And so I need to get my king in the action. And finally I'm able to put that together. And it's pretty much over here. And there it is. So that was my adventure against the Stockfish level 3 1700. And I will make some more. And thank you for joining me, and have a great day.